you can write a poem and sometimes words have meanings, but when the moment that you put some music to it, it changes completely.
Welcome to Vox Pops, where we take a look behind the scenes of one of the songs from the Distant Voices debut album. The album's called Not Known at This Address, and it's full of collaborations between Scottish songwriters and people with first-hand experience of the criminal justice system. I was understandably intimidated. It's not a place I'd ever really imagined, even, you know, when I walked in through the big heavy door and saw the barbed wire on top of the fences. It was illuminating, yeah. Well, Stephen was very well prepared. I suspect he might have actually had a title in his head before we even started the classes. There was an exercise we did early on day one that Donna was leading, where we're just getting everyone to list their favourite song titles, and so Stephen came up with the man I used to be, and we did a little chat about music, but it was suitably vague. So I thought, you know, well, maybe he's kind of a words man. Maybe he's not going to have a lot of music. So we went back to the digs where we were staying that night and wrote a whole piece of music to put these words to, and we kind of had a song down. And then I went back in the next day, and Stephen produced a melody, so I had to scrap the entire night's music and rewrite it. But it's a great tune, and so it kind of all fell into place then pretty quickly, you know. And he did pretty much all the heavy lifting, if I'm honest. Although there are differences, nearly everything I do is a collaboration. Most of my time is spent collaborating with people, so in one sense it's very much part of my sort of day-to-day working life. However, it is the first time I've ever written a song in a prison. I don't always write in such a structured way. I suppose I'm used to writing songs with other people who write songs, so it was quite an interesting thing. I took a lot of positives for my own songwriting, actually, from a lot of the structured processes that we explored, just as ways to generate material quickly. Whether you then keep it or edit it or throw it away, it doesn't really matter. They're all great ways of avoiding starting blank, you know. I think it's a great song. I'm going to do it at some of my concerts. I'm going to talk about the project a little bit. I'm very moved actually by the whole thing, especially the moment when we kind of put it to music first. I don't think I'll ever forget Stephen's unbridled delight at the result, this thing happening in front of him, you know. And it was really great. Where we took a look. Welcome to the Bovine Academy.